What's going on, guys? It's Rylan from Rylan's Amazing Photography, and welcome to today's video where I'm going to be discussing the Canon EOS R5 and R6. An announcement about them was made early this morning, and we've got some pretty exciting stuff that was just confirmed. However, before I get into today's video, I want to remind you guys to go down below and like today's video. While you're down there, you might as well go ahead and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a video. I make videos on me out in the field doing nature and wildlife photography, and I also have a couple of different types of videos, such as me discussing upcoming cameras and such like that. If you're new to photography, I also have videos where you can see some really cool tips and things that is going to help you get started. So, without further ado, let's start discussing the Canon EOS R5 and R6. After some pretty good sized leaks over the past month or two, Canon has officially unveiled the much anticipated EOS R5 and EOS R6, two full frame cameras that will shape the backbone of the company's mirrorless lineup moving forward, although neither of them officially replaces the original EOS R. The announcement became made early this morning on a live stream, and it confirms everything we've heard from leaks, plus some exciting new tidbits like a new version of dual pixel AF, a better potential battery, and much more. Let's tackle these cameras one at a time, starting with the Canon EOS R5. Canon has teased the full body EOS R5 on multiple instances, that first announcing the development of the DigiCam software back in February. However, now, finally, the cat is officially out of the bag. The Canon EOS R5 is the mirrorless 5 series equal for Canon, and as such, it's intended to be outstanding for both stills and video, which means if you're a videographer, this camera is great for you, and if you're just a regular old photographer, this camera is great for you. At its center is a brand new Canon-made 45 megapixel CMOS sensor and the DigiX processor from the 1DX Mark III, which together allow the EOS R5 to capture 8K raw video up to 30p, 10-bit, 4K up to 120p, and full resolution snapshots at 20 FPS, electronic shutter, or 12 FPS mechanical shutter, all internally without any type of crop or attention limitations. Raw recording isn't available inside the 4K modes as far as we are able to tell, which is kind of a downside, not gonna lie. Speaking of awareness, the EOS R5 functions as Canon's new dual pixel CMOS AF2, which gives 100% coverage of the focus area made of 1,053 mechanically selected AF zones. The device boasts new system learning knowledge of AF monitoring algorithms, which together along with the new sensor and the faster DigiX processor promises extraordinary performance whether or not you're selecting focus manually or the usage of top and eye detection, which now additionally supports dogs, cats, and birds. So if you're a wildlife photographer, that's exciting. The EOS R5 additionally brings 5-axis in-body picture stabilization to a Canon camera for the first actual time. Built to work collectively with the in-lens stabilization observed on a few RF mount lenses, the gadget reportedly provides up to 8 stops of shake correction. That's huge. Finally, in terms of design, we're searching at a 5.76 m.dot OLED EVF 120Hz refresh rate, a 2.1 m.dot fully articulating LCD, dual card slots, a mic port, a headphone jack, a mini HDMI port, all with integrated Wi-Fi and Bluetooth connectivity, all inside a interior weather drip, dust-resistant body, much like the EOS 5D series. Here's a closer look at Canon's new flagship mirrorless camera. Enjoy these images. The EOS R5 is available for pre-order starting now and will start shipping at the end of July. As rumored, the fee is extraordinarily compelling. The body alone will value it at $3,900, or you could purchase it in a kit with the RF 24-105 f4 IS USM lens for a outstanding $5,000. To learn more, or if you want to pre-order your own, head over to the Canon website or visit your favorite online camera retailer. Okay, so now we're going to talk about the Canon EOS R6. Until today, we'd only heard rumors and seen leaked pictures of the EOS R6. However, Canon made the 6 series mirrorless Digicam legit during this morning's presentation. As the leaks indicated, the EOS R6 is based across the 20.1 megapixel CMOS sensor from the 1DX Mark III and the equal Digic-X processor discovered within the EOS R5 and 1DX. This permits the R6 to shoot up to 10-bit 4K video up to 60p and 1080 120p, slow motion and full res stills at 20 frames per second with the use of the electronic shutter, or the 12 frames per second with the use of the mechanical shutter. Again, all internally without any kind of crop or limitations. There's no raw video on the EOS R6, but still shooters get the identical advanced dual pixel CMOS AF2 and the equal IBIS machine because of the EOS R5, in addition to a new battery with a higher ability, which is also in the R5. Finally, as expected, the EOS R6 is a lot more stripped down design-wise. There's no pinnacle LCD, the OLED viewfinder is slightly a decrease in resolution, and the fully articulating LCD on the return is also a little lower res at only 1.62 M dots. Nevertheless, you get a twin card slots, which are 2 SDs, a mic port, a headphone jack, and a mini HDMI port, both built in with Wi-Fi and Bluetooth connectivity for wireless control or photo transfers, and the camera is weather drip and dust seal on par with the EOS 6D series. Here's a closer look at the much less expensive EOS R6. Enjoy these photos. As you may see from the remaining pictures, there's also a brand new optical BG R10 battery grip that will be compatible with both the EOS R5 and the EOS R6. The grip accommodates 2 batteries and is well suited with the new batteries that Canon's came out with for these cameras. The EOS R6 is also available for pre-order starting now, even though it's not going to start shipping until the end of August. As you might expect, it's quite a bit cheaper. The body on its own will run you at $2,500, or you could get it in a package with the RF 24-105 f4 to 7.1 IS STM for $2,900, or you could get it for the extra high price 24-105 f4L IS USM for $3,600. That's quite a bit cheaper. You could get an entire kit of the R6 for much cheaper than you could get of the body alone of the R5. So I hope this did help inform you all. I know it was pretty hectic. It was fast paced. That's how I like to do these videos. Feel free to rewind on any part that you didn't quite get to take in, because I know it's a lot, but this is very exciting. Canon is going to dominate the mirrorless industry with these 2 cameras, I believe. The only downside is their price range, but I think photographers aren't going to care. With all the abilities these cameras are going to have, I think they're going to be excited. I think videographers are going to be blown through the roof. I think these cameras, they could potentially save the entire industry. So that's really all I've got for today's video. I hope you all did enjoy it. This has been a super exciting day for the camera industry. I'm sure we have a lot more coming. Nikon's been pretty quiet recently. Maybe they'll come out with something new. I don't really know what's going on there. Nikon's kind of making me nervous. That's all I've got for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to like the video and subscribe. Hit that notification bell too to get notified every time I upload a video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you guys have an amazing day.